Hi guys. So for today's reading, this is an ancestor's message on what secrets are going to be being exposed in the near future. We have 3 piles here, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate all of that you guys have been doing. It really helps my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to other people who may need to hear them as well. So don't be ashamed of putting yourself out there and showing what you're interested in. And also, if you really enjoy this channel and would like to help me out with what I got going on, you can find my PayPal link in the description box below, or my Amazon wish list if you'd like to donate. And my Etsy shop is down there as well. If you guys are interested in some of the paintings that I've had in some of my readings, you can find some of those on there. Let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, what secrets are going to be being exposed? Somebody here might be a virgin, or somebody here may just be practicing a lot of celibacy. I feel like if somebody is, other people may have been saying something about how you're easy or how you might be sleeping around or something like that, and people are going to be finding out the truth. You also may be realizing that keeping your energy to yourself is providing a lot more luck and stability in your life. It's protecting your energy a bit more. And somebody may have been taken advantage of in this pile as well. We have twist off, Smirnoff. We have 25 cents from Vancouver, Canada, or it says Vancouver on it. Canada, Elizabeth II, 2007. Something with the Olympics could be important as well. Somebody could be really being recognized for their purity. They could be being recognized for their leadership skills and abilities. They could be being recognized for their wins and victories. Somebody also may be really wanting to lash out at you or hurt you in some way because of your leadership as well. There could be something to do with hunting here too. And there's a maple leaf and some pine trees on here. Lucky wooden nickel, Zamzos. So there could be a lot of luck coming into your life, a lot of stability maybe even. There could even be people who want to protect you and want to protect what you are trying to accomplish because it's something that they see to be very important as well. You could also be moving, or you may have to move because of these people that are bothering you. You're really finding a lot of stability within yourself as well, and connecting more fully with that. You're connecting more fully with your ancestors, I feel, for a lot of people in this pile too. You're really getting in touch with them and connecting with them. Let's see what we got for types of people. We got unique person, recovered addict, energetic person, someone from childhood, hurtful person. So this could have been somebody who hurt you in your childhood. This could be somebody who was an addict when they did hurt you. They could have been an alcoholic as well. You could be dealing with somebody that maybe only recovered from their addiction because of something they did to you as well. You are really finding out that you're a very unique person, that you're a very energetic person, and that the things that you do and say really affect people around you far more than you know they do, I feel like, for a lot of you. I'm going to leave these secrets exposed messages till the end. We got the 7 of Swords. We got the Wheel of the Year. Yeah, I feel like in the past, you may not have been feeling good enough for something. You might have been feeling like you didn't belong, you didn't fit in. You could have even been feeling like nobody saw your value or your worth. I feel like there may have been a lot of people who stole from you your ideas or took credit for things that you did, or they may have really hurt you with their words, with their ideas, with their thoughts, they may have thrown a lot of nasty things at you because they were busy hating themselves. I feel like they may have even lied about something that is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life when the truth is uncovered. There may have been a third-party situation that they lied about, or it could have been They could have lied about the things that they were doing in their free time as well. They could have been partying a lot, or they could have been overindulging a lot. And now they're really changing for the better. I feel like this is somebody that you gave a lot to when you had nothing. You had nothing to give really, but you gave to this person anyway. And this person took and took and took. I feel like you're going to be being recognized, and you're going to be receiving a lot of blessings for everything that you have given out there. People have watched you give to people who have taken and taken and taken and have not given back to you. Somebody knows the truth here, and I feel like somebody has been watching this whole thing play out, and they're going to step forward and they're going to express the truth. They may have hidden it for a long time. They may have kept it close to their chest. They may not have wanted to expose these things because they felt like it would implicate them as well, but they're ready to come forward and say what needs to be said here so that you can be seen for the person that you truly are, instead of the person that they wanted to make you out to be, whoever this was. Somebody could also be watching you as well. They may be watching you give your time, your energy, your efforts to things that are important to you, to making the world a better place around you. They may be watching you enjoy your life and your time and have fun and go out, and they're really wanting to change something that has happened here, but they can't change it. So they're just going to have to come forward and express the truth and expose themselves and let it be known and let the chips fall where they may. Somebody was very shallow in the past. Somebody didn't see your true inner beauty in the past. They didn't see how much you brought to their life. I feel like you brought a lot of healing to their life. You brought a lot of love to their life. You brought a lot of good energy to their life. You're also going to be realizing just how smart you are, just how amazing you are, just how amazing your mind really is. Because I feel like your mind works in a way that is truly amazing here. You also may be noticing some of the gifts that you may have disregarded in the past, or didn't really focus on, or didn't really believe in, because people may have lied to you about things that you saw and that they didn't want to admit. You're going to be seeing things from a very different perspective, a higher perspective. There's a lot of people watching over you, guiding you, sending you a lot of messages. Pay attention to those things coming into you. We have someone is overcoming illness. Hidden abuses come to light. Power restored after a drought. Open and closed case. So somebody could even be going to jail in this pile. Somebody might even be going to jail. It's going to be an open and shut case. There's going to be abuses coming to light. Somebody's overcoming an illness. Somebody may have been slowly trying to poison somebody through their food, or they could have been... Somebody could have been like adding little bits of alcohol to somebody's something so that they would continue drinking. That's possible. Somebody could have been keeping somebody in some way intoxicated so they wouldn't know the truth or see the truth. True character is revealed. Escape was the reason. So this person was wanting to escape the consequences, the punishments, the way people are going to see them and look at them. They were wanting to escape having to pay for what they have done, and their true character is going to be revealed. Power is going to be restored to you after it has been taken away for lies and deceit, and there's going to be hidden abuses coming to light in this situation, and somebody's going to be overcoming some sort of illness. It could have even been that you had a lot of mental things going on because of the people who abused you. And you're going to be coming out of that. You're going to be getting your power back after somebody took your power from you. You're going to be taking it back, and you're going to be living a much better life. You are a healer, and you are somebody who is not only healing yourself, but you're healing the world around you. And people have been trying to stop that because they didn't want the truth to be revealed about the abuses that they were enacting on others. And I feel like all of this is going to be coming to light. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you or what you might be going through, what you might have faced in this situation. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile 2, let's see what your ancestors want to tell you about what's going to be coming out, what's going to be being exposed in situations. I feel like you need to remain in your confidence. You need to remain in your stability. You need to remain in your faith. Trust that you have everything that you need within yourself, and the universe will provide the rest. Trust that you can make it through anything. You are a very tough, very strong person who has been through a lot, but you can make it out this other side. There may be some sort of new life being birthed into a situation that has gone stale, stagnant, or that has transformed and ended in some way. There's going to be some sort of new life coming in, some sort of maybe even reconciliation for some of you guys, maybe even just new life coming into your heart after the past pain that you've endured. Shop, eat, local farmers market, Idaho State Department of Agriculture. So the local farmers market could have something to do with that. Supporting your local community could have something to do with that. 21. So somebody could be coming of age, or somebody could be going through some things that are like rites of passage along the way. There is some sort of very big shift coming in for you, or transformation coming into your life. Tonight is the night where two become one. I don't know why that song popped in my head, but it did. If there is a relationship coming together here, trust and know that you are protected in this, and know that what's meant to be will be, and what has happened for a reason, and things had to end the way they did so that they could begin anew on a new foundation, a more solid foundation, a more sturdy foundation. I feel like there's a lot of you that are going through a lot of changes right now, but these changes are happening and these things are occurring, and everything that you have been through has occurred so that you could be the person that you were meant to be. I actually just watched a little clip of Once Upon a Time where the prince and Snow used this magic to find Emma in the past when she was a kid, and I don't know exactly why they were doing it, but I think it had something to do with saving her from the abuse she went through. But the whole thing is, she was meant to go through those things to be the person that she was, and if they stopped them, that would destroy a lot of good for a lot of other people. If they stepped in and grabbed her then and took her home and cared for her at that point, then that would have stopped a lot of good for a lot of other people, and it would have sacrificed everybody else so that they could feel better about her life and how she was raised, so they could change it instead of having it be such a horrible, miserable life. But that horrible, miserable life led to something amazing. Supportive person, competent person, someone who reached for the stars, compassionate person, lesbian, student. I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to be teaching a lot of the people that have screwed you over in the past, or hurt you in the past, or who have in some way affected you in the past in a negative way. Also, there may be somebody who is learning from others. There may be a lesbian in your life that's very important as well. Somebody who is going to be showing a lot of compassion. I feel like you're a very competent person. Somebody who's very supportive of others and their goals and their dreams and their wishes. I really feel like you have supported people in their dreams and have pushed them to be who they really are, and have learned a lot. I feel like you have learned a lot from the people in your past who have shown you how to do that as well. I feel like you are currently reaching for the stars, or somebody you know is reaching for the stars. I feel like if it's somebody else that is reaching for the stars, they're going to have a lot of blessings coming into their life, and they're going to want to give back to you for giving to them. And I feel like if it is you, you're going to want to give back to the people who have given to you in whatever way they have. People oppose your partnership. Don't let friends or family poison the water. So don't let the people around you come between you and your person. You may even be something may be exposed about somebody coming out of the closet and being a lesbian. Don't let anybody else talk you out of being who you are and loving who you choose to love. There's going to be a partnership coming out. Don't let the friends or family around you poison the situation that you're going into, because there's going to be a lot of people jealous of your ability to stand in your confidence, your ability to follow your dreams, your ability to really go after what you want and to face the challenges head on. So don't let these people get in the way of what is most important to you and your partnership. Climbing out of a hole that you've been in. Watch for the silver lining. Release of the past. I actually didn't read these till the end of the last one. A new home or living situation. Actions exposed, no more lying. So somebody's actions are going to be being exposed here. There's not going to be any room for lies anymore, because all the truth is going to be being revealed. There's going to be a release of the past and the hurt and the hardship and the pain that you have gone through, because you are going to be seeing it in a different light. You're going to be looking at the good parts of it and the good aspects of it and the things that it helped you to become and it helped you to be, because you would not be you today without every single bit of hardship, pain, and hurt that you have gone through. You are going to be climbing out of a hole. You may even be climbing out of this victimhood mentality that you might have been in over situations in the past. There's no longer going to be any lies going on. Everything's going to be being exposed. It's time to watch for the silver lining. Watch for the good things. It may even be that some of your lies are going to be being exposed, but you need to keep your eyes on the good things. Watch for the things to be grateful for. Be grateful for those things. Don't allow the negativity to overcome and consume you. We have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Cups. So you walked away from some situation that was keeping you chained, was keeping you bound, was keeping you stuck and stagnant. You walked away. There may have even been a lot of love, there may have been a lot of love for this situation that you walked away from, but you walked away from it regardless, because you needed to be on your own to be able to see how beautiful the world really is. You really needed to learn how to be emotionally fulfilled in and of yourself, and to be at peace with that situation and be at peace just on your own in general, so that you could have these new friendships or new love connections come into your life. I feel like there may have been some people that were emotionally manipulative. There may have been some people that was just trying to make everybody else happy around them, and so they were pretending to be something that they weren't to make everyone happy around them. And that's going to be coming out of the box now. There's going to be no more room for anything to be hidden, and it's either you bring it to light or other people do, because I feel like some of you, it is you that needs to bring this to light. For others of you, it is the other people that are going to need to bring this to light, because it's going to come to light whether they like it or not. And if this is your friend, let them know that they need to expose these things and be honest and truthful about who they are, and not care what anybody else thinks, because it's going to come out one way or another. There's going to be no stopping it at this point. This has very much to do with somebody's life purpose, with learning how to no longer be nervous or afraid of what your community thinks, no longer worrying about whether or not you're going to be able to be successful if you choose to expose who you really are. This is your life purpose. This is your path. You are meant to lead, and you are meant to, these things are meant to happen to help you to see what really means the most to you and what is good for you. I feel like you may have even been networking a lot in the community around you, and there may have even been somebody that was lying to you and telling you that they were on your side, but they were really trying to tear you down in the background. They may have even been lying to others about you and who you were. And you're being asked not to be worried about this, because the lies are going to be being revealed. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, or what you feel like this situation is going to be, or what lies are going to be exposed. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So, I got this parking services one in my last reading, and I hadn't seen it in months, but it's popping out again in this one, and I really mixed my charms this time, and I mixed them before every single pile. So they got mixed, very mixed at the beginning, and then they got mixed for pile 1, 2, and 3, and this came out again. I feel like somebody is going to be seen for who they really are. I feel like somebody that has been selling themselves is going to be exposed. Somebody that has been taking money for services, is for sexual services, is going to be being exposed here. There could also be something about a car that's being exposed as well. Somebody's going to be seeing things in a whole new light. Somebody's going to be seeing themselves in a whole new light. All of the illusions are going to be fading away, and people are going to start picking up on all the little things that they missed before. All the evidence, all of the proof, all of the things that were missed before are going to be highlighted right now. Somebody's being asked to take some time in nature to really find your peace, find your stability. Lean on your ancestors to pray, to meditate, to take time for self-care and self-love. Also to try to do things natural. You know what? Somebody may be claiming that what you're doing is unnatural when it isn't. Yeah. There's a lot of stability, a lot of confidence coming in for you, a lot of I feel like you're going to be able to withstand this situation with a lot of stability, with a lot of confidence, with a lot of inner peace. Whatever the situation is. It could be somebody that you were dating. It could be you. It could be a friend. But somebody's going to be being exposed for accepting money for services. Nationals. Somebody could be going to the nationals in some way, or the regionals. Somebody could be getting an award for something. Somebody can be being recognized for something that they've been doing. Somebody could be shine bright like a diamond is coming to mind. Somebody is really going to be shining bright. I feel like somebody may have been trying to convince everybody that you were doing something that they were doing that was wrong, or something that was not okay that they were doing. They were very ashamed of it. And I don't think like it's even something that's actually wrong when you really think about it. I mean, when people are selling themselves, there's always a reason behind it, but they may have been trying to convince everybody else that you were the one doing this when you weren't. And I feel like you're about to be vindicated, or it could be the other way around as well for some of you. Someone you touched in life, a faded relationship, childhood friend, grateful person, and analytical. So somebody is analyzing things. Somebody is seeing things in a different light. Somebody is understanding things in a different way. Somebody is really delving into things. Somebody's looking for evidence, or somebody is really analyzing the facts and the things that happened, and they're starting to understand and see things in a different light. They're starting to see the jealousy. They're starting to see the envy. They're starting to see the different little things that happened because of certain situations, or in certain situations that happened in a way that was different than they thought they did. You really touched somebody in life, and this is a relationship that has faded out. This is something that you guys have had a lot of distance between you, and there hasn't been a lot going on between you. This is somebody who is very grateful for your presence in their life, and for the things that you did in their life, for the way that you helped to change their views on things, the way that you helped them to see things in a different light, and the way that you really helped them to overcome some hurt or some hardship or some pain that they went through. Somebody could have even been molested as a child, and you really helped them. This is somebody who was a friend from your childhood, though, or somebody that was a friend for a long time, but you guys have not been in a long time. Projection of others reveals truth seen. So, once again, this is somebody who was pinning everything that they were on you. They tried to blackball you. They tried to make you appear to be something that you weren't. They projected all of their own pain, insecurity, shame, hurt, guilt onto you. Because they saw themselves in such a bad light, they wanted to make you feel like you were that person. Someone new enters the playing field. So someone new is going to be coming in, and there's going to be a lot of things exposed because of this. No more waiting. Abundance rains down. So there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you. There's no more waiting that you're going to have to do. Everything's going to be playing out very fast here. A child is found out about. So a child is found out about. Somebody could have even had a child with somebody in the past, and they lied about it. Or they could have had a child while they were with you, and they lied about it, and they tried to make everybody believe that you were the reason that your relationship fell apart. You were a cheater, you were a liar, you were a disgusting person, and blah, 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 blah. But really, in all actuality, they were the ones cheating. They were the ones who went and had a child with somebody in the middle of your relationship, or they or they had a child before you ever even got together. Or it could even be that maybe a child was had in incest, if it was something to do with a friend that was molested. I feel like a lot of people that have been abusive are going to be being found out here soon, because there was a lot of that in pile 1 as well. Talents and gifts are realized. Maybe even a child has a lot of talents and gifts that are being highlighted, and people are going to see it. Exposing false people. So the people that are being false are going to be being exposed. Someone is lying. Someone is lying, and the lies are going to be being exposed. That's pretty much this whole thing is about lying. And pile 1 was about abuse and lying. So go check that one out if you feel drawn to it, especially if you dealt with drug addicts or alcoholics in any way. We have the Hermit. We have the Moon. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you have been doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You've been looking within yourself to find the self-love. You've been healing, you've been growing, and you've been loving yourself. And that love is shining so bright that it's falling on everybody around you. And so that's a lot of the reason why these lies and untruths and these illusions that people have tried to paint about you are going to be coming to light. Because everybody sees who you really are, because you are out there in the world decorating it with color. You are bringing a lot of love and light to people, and you have taken action time and time and time again to speak to people, to talk with people, to work with people, to really go after your passions, which is being a light in this world for others. I also feel like your happy family is getting ready to come together, and I feel like there's a lot of issues that are being healed here by this lie being exposed and the truth being revealed. Everything can heal and everything can be set right again. I feel like there may even be a new love or a new situation that you're going into that's going to bring a lot of happiness and fulfillment your way. Somebody was really lying about a lot of negative things that they were doing, and it's going to be being exposed. I feel like you were very isolated. You were very isolated so that they could continue their abuse. If this happened to be an abusive situation, you were very isolated so that they could continue their abuse and their lies and the nasty things they were doing. But now that you're around more people and people are seeing you and getting to know you and meeting you, they're like, wow, this person is nothing like this person tried to say they were. So they're seeing through all of the bullshit that this person tried to spread about you. We have the vulture, we have the fish, we have the raccoon, and we have the bat. So many lies. But you knew the truth the whole time. You are very, very in touch with your telepathic communication. It's like lies fall on dead ears when it comes to you. You allow people to think that they're getting one over on you, maybe even. play the fool to the fool who is fooling you kind of thing, but you know what's going on around you, and you know what people have been doing, and people are just, they're realizing it, that the whole time you knew, and they're also realizing that you knew what all of these people were doing, even though they didn't see it, and now they're going to be starting to see it. People are, I feel like you're being asked here to be adaptable, flexible, to take care of your energy. Make sure you're doing energy protection and cleansing rituals. Make sure that you're praying, meditating. Make sure that you're having faith and trust that you are protected in these situations. And make sure that you are not taking all of these burdens on your own shoulders, but that you are releasing them. You are here to transmute the energy. You are not here to be a sponge and absorb it all. You are here to transmute it. You are not here to take it all on as if it's your own pain and hurt and hardship. It is not your pain and hurt and hardship to bear. It is other people's, and that blame is being put on the right shoulders now instead of being put on your shoulders. There's been a lot of sneakiness, a lot of deceit, a lot of people stealing from you, lying to you, hurting you, and scapegoating you while they're doing that. And that scapegoating is going to come to an end because everybody's going to be being exposed for who they truly are, the nastiness, the deception, the everything like that. People may even be trying to do spiritual warfare on you. Make sure that you are not allowing yourself to fall down the rabbit holes that they're sending your way, and make sure that you are standing in your own light. Know that you are somebody who is doing a lot of good in this world, and that good is going to come back to you. That faith is what's going to bring in that beauty for you. It's all about faith. Have that faith, trust, and continue to be being the good person that you are, and don't let anybody turn you into something that you're not. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who you might be dealing with, or what might be being exposed that you know about in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.